Hey guys, how are you? So I was talking to a friend of mine and he basically said, look, he goes to the gym, he's a business owner, drives around in a red Lamborghini. He used to have another sports car. That's how I actually met him. I started talking about sports cars. Anyway, he said, look, when you go to the gym, this idea of training and focus and being able to get through a set of reps, this can actually help you in other areas of life. So I call this success stacking. So I'd just like to bring this to your attention where, you're building one area of your life. For example, it might be health. You're going to the gym, you're being consistent in it, you're being explosive in your training. You're not just actually getting through the exercise, you're actually coming out of it a lot better and a lot stronger. And you're able to use this attitude in other areas of life. For example, maybe it's influencing yourself to do the training, to go to the gym, to take action. I was kicking just yesterday, I was kicking the punching bag and I thought, I'll do 15, see how many kicks I can do in side kicks. It's where you do side kick like Bruce Lee. See how many kicks I can do in 15 minutes. And I went to about 19 minutes, 18 to 19 minutes on camera. I wasn't counting because I just had the camera watching me. And I thought, okay, what am I going to do here? And basically, I just kept on going. I could have kept on going even more, and I'd only let the bag swing 1, 2, and then kick it 3 max, and then I kicked the bag. And after a while, I said, I'm going to check the time to see how much time. I could have probably gone for 25 minutes. So I went for 19 minutes kicking side to side, and not only did I survive it, I actually thrived with it, and then I went back and did the gym again. So this idea of influencing ourselves is really, really important. It's like, how do we influence ourselves to go out and, for example, go to the gym? One, how do we influence ourselves to attract and talk to people comfortably in our social circle and help our tribe or help our group out, help our family out. 3, health, wealth, love. So we got the wealth. So the wealth area is, how do we go about building wealth and being trusted, because people want to trust us and want to make sure that they survive the interaction with us and that it's actually a good move to invest with us or to do business with us and all this sort of stuff. So it's building this comfortability, this confidence of talking with people, because I was not was I that confident when I went into doing the kicks? Like, my health level out of 100 was probably like 20. Like, it's pretty low, and I was still able to keep my heart rate down low and get through the kicks and survive it. So it's stacking that level of success and saying, okay, look. And then the next one was, you might look at your own story here as well. Although mine was, I made $7.5 million in 6 months doing sales and helping people, consulting with people and helping them achieve their desired outcomes to start businesses, right? So, it's like looking at these things and saying, where can I one up in some area of my life? Here's a call to action for you, right? If you would like to learn how to start influencing yourself and bringing value to other people in a higher level and getting in their awareness level, because you got to build trust really quickly. When I was doing door to door, I had to build trust at the door. Like, there's like social proofing at the door on my own. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I've got teeth are like this. I'd rather have straight teeth and all sorts of stuff. I probably could have done some better investments in my life. That's another area I'd like to get better at. See, so just like, how can we, we're building this influence. Anyway, I'd knock on the doors and I was influencing people that would like to start businesses. So that was cool, $7.5 million later, 6 months, pretty cool. But the whole point of this video, I suppose, is one is to take an area of your life, like going to the gym, for example, build up some confidence in just, going to the gym, even if it's just saying I'm going to do 4 sets of exercises and then I'm going to do 12 reps each and then I'm going to go home. Then you just do it and you're like, I've done that, and then what can I do more? And the other principle is where this guy, I saw this video once, this guy was on this guy's back, and this coach is like, get on his back and crawl and just keep crawling across the footy field. And he's like, just do 100 meters. And he's like, you know, it's so long, it's so long. He's like, just do it anyway. Jump on his back. He starts going for it. He says, oh, this was the deal though. You got to do your best. He's like, you got to do your absolute best. So he starts crawling. He starts crawling. He's like, it hurts, it hurts. It's like, come on, man, you can do it. Like the pleasure of succeeding. Anyway, we've got to make sure we're succeeding with good things though, because otherwise we're just going down the wrong path. But anyway, so I'm talking about business in the gym and health, wealth, love and happiness types of areas, and you know, financial and friends and relationships. So he keeps on crawling, and eventually he finally he's like, oh, I'm done. And he's got a guy on his back, right? He's got this guy on his back, and he's trying to, he's like, oh my gosh, the coach is like, come on, you can do it, you can do it. And then eventually he figures out that instead of just going that 100 meters, he went the whole football field. And he looks up, he's like, oh my gosh, like you got the most out of me, you know? So it's like, the lesson to that is, one, there's a lot more in you. Two, you've got to get the right direction. So we've got to know what is the right direction, you know, what's going to actually help our families, what's going to help you look after your family, look after yourself. Three, you know, what's going to help you build better relationships, give more value, be seen as giving value, you know, how are you? Be seen as giving value as you're, you know, doing things in life as well, and actually, you know, getting in that good state of mind where you're actually producing value. You're around the people you like to be around. You're being mentored by the people you like to be mentored by. You're getting a network of people around you that are adding value to your life, that are going to help you and your family as well thrive. And you know, like if I've done it, like look at this. Look, my teeth are not even straight yet. Wait until I get straight teeth. You know, I was able to build rapport. I had to be able to build rapport. And I was like, oh, my teeth aren't straight enough. My height's not tall enough. Like all this stuff. And I'm like, well, BS. I did it anyway. It happened anyway, you know. So still did $7.5 million of sales in 6 months. Still, you know, done things like 185 kilos bench press. You know, I jumped to my sternum. So these things in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, I can do these. So you can stack them. So just think about your life. So where can you stack the success in your life? And for example, if your work, here's a question for you. Would you like to be told what to do all your life, or would you like to be able to be, you know, the master of your own ship, for example, you know, be able to do the things that you'd like to do, choose your own direction. Put your hand up if you'd like to choose your own direction, and you'd like to, instead of being told what to do and having no option, you'd like, because one option's no option, two options is a dilemma, and three options is an option. So how would you like to have three of the best options so that you can be in control of your life and do the right thing and be successful for you and your family? Raise your hand and just say I, say yes, say yes. Right. Okay, so if you're somebody that's gotten to the end of the video, then I've got to slow my talking down. Then you're obviously able to focus. So I'd like to give you this opportunity to do a discovery call if you'd like to, and that will be just me listening to you, because one, here's the questions. One, do you want to be told what to do, or you'd like to choose your own destiny? If the answer's two, okay, so you probably want to have your own business. So the next one is, if you got your own business, do you think that you need to market it? So if the answer is yes, excuse me, put your hand up. All right, so if the answer is yes, put your hand up. All right, so you know what's going to happen if you do not. What's going to happen if you do not take action? Are things going to be the same? Probably going to be the same, right? So put your hand up if you know that's true. Now, put your hand up if you know that if you do take action and you do succeed, especially if you're mentored by people that know how to do it, especially, you know, real time and relevant to today's age, that you'd rather be around people that are actually succeeding, not only surviving but thriving. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. All right, cool. So if you'd like to take action and you'd like to do something, and you know, well, would you like to do something? Would you like somebody that actually knows how to do this as help? Put your hand up if it's yes. Okay, so whether it's just simply going to the gym, training, if it's, you know, learning how to do sales, working for, you know, companies remotely, you know, making millions of dollars in 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. Put your hands up if you'd like to be around someone that can help you do that today, in today's age. And, you know, the question is, when would you, if you'd like, would you like my help? Is yes, answer yes or no. If you would trust somebody, and I'm not saying I'm going to give it to you yet either, I'm just kind of giving you an idea to think about this. just say if you'd like my help or someone's help that's going to be able to help you, put your hand up. And you get real life advice and actually be able to achieve the results you'd like. And when would you like it? Put your hand up if it's now. Okay, right? So I cannot, give my time to everybody, that's for sure. So this is not saying, yes, I'm going to help you definitely, but if you'd like some help, contact me below, just say g'day. We can start up a conversation. This is just to get an idea of, the direction and what it's going to take. Do you know what I mean? Because one, do you want to be told what to do by everybody? If the answer's no, then maybe it could be business. So like option one is other people. Two is maybe you start your own business and you work for other people. You know what I'm saying? It's getting other options. No longer being constrained to being told what to do, because that's tyranny. In a way, like think about it. Someone says, hey, you can only do this through me, and as soon as you go to grow beyond what I can help you with, I'm going to pull you down. That's tyranny, and that's you'd regret being around. You'd regret being around it, because that's that sort of thing. Those sorts of leaders are not leaders at all. They're basically pests. So we've got to be able to get past that and to be like, well, I've got to have 3 options for every thing. So, one option's no option, 2 options a dilemma, 3 options is an option, and we've got to have 3 options for every challenge. So let's get on this. And if you'd like to take some action right now, you actually start seeing some traction, and just do it, and be like, you know what, I'm ready to do something. You're not sure, like, there's 3 reasons you might not do this. 1 would be you think you can't afford it. 2 is you're not the decision maker, which I do not think that's you. And 3, what else could it be? It could be you just do not like what we offer, or you do not trust it yet. Which one is it? So you just answer that, and then think about it. Which answer is it? And then, if it's like finances, it's like, well, is it the right fit? Is it the right function? If it's the right fit and the right function, just got to get the right finance. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's always a solution for you, and I'm helping you to learn about customers and stuff like this as well, and how to give major value. Another way to show value is to demonstrate it, and just to think like, if you're going to go in, so for example, when I talk about if I jump to my sternum, how to jump to your sternum, I just show you, I just do it, and then they're like, oh my gosh, this guy can do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So like I jump to my sternum, thrive past it, survive past it, and then someone can be like, well, how can I jump and do that? I've done 185 kilo bench press, how can I do that at 67 kilos? Made $7.5 million in 6 months doing sales, how did I do that? Do you know what I mean? So there's obviously, it's like, oh, well, you're doing it, the mentoring is the path. It's like, show me the way, and then I can honor the mentors, and then move past it. It's like, there's no point in, how do I say this? Like, the right mentor is going to be happy for you to be the best you can possibly be. So anyway, put your hands up if you're ready to be mentored, and you're ready to succeed today and to achieve your highest desires in life, and you're actually keen to do it. Just comment below, keen as, ready for success. It's go time. Just say ready right now. I'm not promising that I can help you, but if I can, maybe I will, because I've got only so much time, and yeah, I just want to make sure that I want to help people like myself and people like you that really want to strive and help a lot of other people, and maybe feed people. You know what I mean? Like the idea of feeding, say, 100,000 people or 500,000 people or 1 billion people is exciting to be able to give back and contribute. Put your hand up if you'd like to be so wealthy you can contribute, and you'd like to start doing this now. And even if it's like just starting to invest a little bit of money, and that starts to make you more money so you can do more things with your life, not only survive but really truly thrive, and get emotional about it, get a vision for your life of what you'd like to achieve and succeed, and make this vision good for you and your family. So it's a win-win for you and win-win for others. Put your hand up. See you on the next video, but make sure that this is your life. You've got to take action. This is really important for you. You know this already. You already know this. So please comment below, and I'll love to have a chat with you. But do I need you to comment? No. And if you do, great. And I cannot promise that I will be with you, because I've got people that I like to be doing things with and so on. Although I'd love to help you if I can. We'll just see if it's something that is a fit. So maybe I might not even offer it at all. Just be like, look, whatever. You tell me about you. I'd like to hear about you. Go for it.